I guess I never really explained health stations. Even if you're missing 1 health, it'll still take 10. So, essentially, like, don't... If you're missing 1 health, find a medkit or something. Generally, health stations are good to top for, like, top-ups. Like, let's say you've got 80 health, then, you know, you can use the med station. But they're really good if you're playing veteran, and there's not really many head kit or med kits, but there's quite a few health stations. So I mean, if you're low, like 30 health, then those are a godsend, like a fucking godsend. Calm down, bro. Alright, like, see for instance, 79 health. Granted, you know, 25 med kit will heal me right up, but you know, now you get why med stations are good. Okay, I'll just battle these guys. Okay. So that was kind of useless, but whatever. So 1, 2, 3. Health, magic, delicious and amazingness. A lot of people first time. Might have tricked that guy. No. A lot of people first time don't necessarily think to come down here, but definitely do, especially if you need more than that 25 health and that med station's low, or if you're playing veteran, that health and that ammo is absolutely amazing to have. So, okay, so there's one of 2 ways to get up onto these vents, and I don't know if you can see it right there, but the Plasmagun is right on those blue pipes. Now, one way to go get it is to jump on these, kind of weasel your way onto this pipe here, and you gotta crouch. I would go forward a little bit and hold to the right as well, very slowly though, just to make sure you don't goof it up. Okay, so we should be past. Alright. Doing that with the controller is kind of weird. Armor shards are there. Now to get to this, you gotta jump on this green pipe here, then you gotta jump on the red. And I recommend going at this from an angle, sprinting and jumping. But I completely failed at it, so I'll take the other way, the way that you're technically supposed to go. Die already? Tries are coming down from the ceilings. Best bet's just to stay up here. Okay, well done. Fat guy. This dude. Alright, so the original way you're supposed to get up there is to open ventilation access grade 3. That opens this grate here, which you can jump and crouch into, that also contains delicious health. And then you push this out. Like so. Well done. Now, I think you can actually just walk, but I prefer to run and jump and fail completely. That's twice. The controllers, man, they're the worst. It's ridiculous. Absolutely, I've never failed more. I don't think I've ever failed that twice before. First time for everything, I guess, right? Alright, let's see if we can fail it a third time. I guess aim for these silver ducks. Anyway, so that's how you get the secret plasma gun on Alpha Labs 3. One of the first videos I ever made, too. On my YouTube channel, actually. So yeah, that's fun. There you go. I will be going down here. It's creepy, right? Well, essentially, they want you to use this thing. So we'll go ahead and use it. That was fun, right? I always enjoyed that. Health kit. Right here in the corner. Ah, perfect. 100 health. If you need more health, there's some health there. I think there's some ammo and some clips there. I think there are. Oh, lots of shotgun shells there. And 4 points of armor. 2 pinkies. At this point, pinkies should be relatively easy for you. Maybe, yep, some health there if you need it. And the last locker is 1, 2, and 3. Ta-da! And hidden clips behind here that you won't need because the pistol is relatively useless. Alright, so on Alpha Labs 4. Now this level is weird because you can take 2 routes. Well, you can take one of 2 routes.
I was able to locate your position. Core comm systems are beginning to malfunction and shut down. Massive service disruptions throughout the entire base. I don't know how long I'll be able to track you. Bravo team has just entered the info plant. Pick up the pace. You aren't far behind.
Okay, so this is the last in the Alpha Labs. I think technically Delta Labs has 5 if you include Delta Complex. But I really don't include Delta Complex. So, but all of the Alpha and Delta Labs contain 4 levels, and they each have their own unique design. Alpha being kind of like, you know, the child of Delta. Delta being the parent. That's where all the interesting stuff happens. And all the power management. This is kind of like, you know, the administration labs. This is where like this is essentially Delta needs something. They send somebody to Alpha, and then Alpha sends it to administration, and administration sends it to other places that they need. This is not the most important site. The most important site would be Site 3, because that's where everything was discovered. And Caverns area is pretty cool too. But, see those yellow eyes right there that are blinking? Right there? That's so creepy. First time I saw that, I was like, oh my god! I about shit my pants, dude. Okay, so I don't need that. Okay, you have 2 choices here. I'll talk to the guy first.
Hey you! Can you help me? I'm trapped in here. Release the door locks and get me out.
Okay, so you have 2 choices right now. You can activate the chamber or open the chamber. I highly recommend you open the chamber, because if you do, you get a whole bunch of goodies. If you don't and you kill him, then this right here opens, 2 Z-Sec spawn, and I think like, you're definitely going to have to use this, and you only get a couple of things. It's definitely not worth it to activate the chamber, so we're going to open it. Anyway, and then you can come down here and you can kill him. Fuck it, why not, right? And you get all kinds of goodies. Again, up to you. Oh, it's raining outside again. It's like a regular snooze fest, man. These guys don't spawn up here. Normally there's guys that spawn up there. Whatever. They changed the spawn location for her? No, I guess not. Wow. Well done them. Now, coming up is one of the, I think, personally, to be the creepiest parts of this game. Like, just through and through. It is creepy, creepy. So originally, what I saw that they took out was there was originally an explosive barrel right there in that corner that you could do. Well done. But while you were down there, I think once you killed the imp that charges through the door, there would be a machine gunner and a shotgunner, and they would both take positions at each corner. The reason I haven't moved forward is because there's a guy in there. But they would each take positions at the corner. At the positions at the corner, they would fire at you, and then there would be an explosive barrel that normally I would use to take out the guys I just killed. So here we've got adrenaline. Well, I was gonna try not to get it, but I guess I already got it. So I'm gonna wait for it to wear out before I do this, because I want the full immersive thing, I guess, we could do. So we could go through PDA. Personal, Dr. Banks. Inventory, we can look at the weapons. Also gives us a description of what they do. Video discs, obviously we already know what those are. So yeah. Vet Kid. Ah! It's a horror game. Ah! Okay, sweet. Now we can move forward. And then at the end there you hear a creepy little laugh. But you get goodies. Yay, goodies.
Marine, base schematics show all passages out of your area blocked. The only way through is by traversing the EFR, mechanical subsystem with two possible routes through it. Activating the system will get you a direct route, but it's dangerous. Extending the service bridges is safer, but the lighting systems are fried. Make your choice, Marine. Good luck.
So, this is where you have a dilemma. EFR system is shorter, and like you said, the surface bridge is safer. Surface bridge, though, is not safer. It has a lot more enemies. You don't have to jump as much, I would imagine. I think, actually, you don't have to jump as much. However, there are some items down here. I will be going down there. We'll be showing you what's going on there. I have not gone down there in years. So, because I'm working with controller now, your best bet, unless you're really good at jumping and don't like taking risks, because we're pretty far into the level right now, so I would recommend saving. Extend the surface bridge. You will encounter more enemies, but it's not like we don't have, you know, mountains and upon mountains of ammo anyway. So there you go. I do recommend the surface bridge for my console brethren. But you can come down here. You get chain gun shells, if you so desire. And you can come around here. Yeah, jump up on the pipe. Come down here. And there's goodies over there, as you can see. I don't think there's anything up here, no. But if you do choose to get these, I'll show you what happens. So, whether or not that's all worth it to you, that's 100% up to you. It's got some nice goodies in it. Up to you. Okay, now there is a secret, and I think you can only get it by actually activating the EFR system, but we'll see. Any more of you? No? Okay. Let's see. I think there's health, 2 health. No biggie. Now, if we activated the EFR system, we'd have to do more jumping. So we'd have to go in there, we'd have to activate, I think this as an open. Go in there and activate it, yada yada. And then we'd have to traverse this thing, which, well, I think it still spawns trites either way. Okay, so there's 2 secrets that I'm pretty sure we can't get. One being back there. There's a whole bunch of plasma ammo, and I think armor too. So if you like the Plasmagun and you want to get some more ammo for it, then traversing the EFR definitely would help that. Now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, so we can't get 2 secrets. Now, if you did activate the EFR system as well, then you get access to quite a few more goodies. So behind that, and I think I may actually go into the original Doom 3 and no clip and show you the stuff behind. I think there's some chain gun ammo, grenades, and some armor. There's also some armor in there if you choose to jump off there as well. Run past the trites, don't even worry about them. And done. I think there's a guy. Yeah, okay. Now this, over here. Yeah, there's some, what is it, like plasma ammo and stuff in here? I'm not too keen. Look at this guy just chilling. What if they fell? That'd be funny. They just like jump down. I don't know, there's like 3 imps that spawn. It's not terribly difficult, but it's not. It's one of those things like pros versus cons, is you can skip it, it's fine. Because in M-Pro we get to go to plasma storage anyway, and that has all sorts of goodies. So, armor back here if you need it, health station here, we'll take some. 10 health, we only needed 9. It's a fair trade. I'm not sure what this was. I think we did pick up the PDA. Henry Nelson.
This is the audio log of Plant Manager Henry Nelson, dated October 24th, 2145.
651.
I don't know how I should report this, so I'll just talk about what I know and what I need. I've had quite a few employees reporting to me that they've heard strange sounds, like voices.
Okay. maybe I'll go back and listen to all the audio logs as well. I think audio logs you should definitely listen to at your own pace, like when you get them, because it definitely extends the life of the game, and it also lights up some of the background as well, so you can yeah. It adds more depth to the story. It's like Borderlands 1. Like, there's really no story, but most of the story was in, like, the mission titles and whatnot, so... Come on. There's a lot more enemies, but they're more manageable enemies. So, yeah. Are you coming? See, like, remember when I had 15 grenades? I got 45 now. Ammo is so plentiful in this game. A lot of times it's pretty ridiculous. There you go now. They did update the graphics on this quite a bit, which is really nice. Health and armor, if you need it. Which we kind of did. Not really, but kind of did. I do recommend blowing these up. There. Okay. Yeah, originally this guy... Okay, originally this guy was like covered in just pitch black, like there was no light there, so... Oh, we're also coming up to our first boss, technically. I forgot about him. Or rather, sorry. Well, this should be a sign of things to come. The escapade didn't even wait for us. Little jokes there. Stuff back here. You saw I picked it up. Mainly just machine gun ammo. Okay, this boss has 1400 health. Don't quote me on that. I think the last time I looked at her definition files, that's about what she had. But use chain gun. There's a reason they gave you adrenaline. And it was to run your ass away. I think they also gave you another one. Or maybe they just moved it. I think maybe they moved it, because there was one just sticking out of the ground here that you kind of had to maneuver to get. But so I'm pretty sure they moved it from there to out there. End Pro facility. This actually has an intro.
Bravo team, entry secure. Move in and take positions. Quiet. Did you hear that? This is Lee. Give me status. Always clear. There's nothing here, Sam. What the hell? Son of a bitch! Lead, I'm swinging around left. No!
Okay, so before we get into this, You'll always hear that.
Main reactor
But
operation.
anyway, before we get into that, that scene was a lot darker in the original Doom 3. Because you really couldn't see that imp coming down. But, you know, whatever. So, I do think I'm going to end it here. That was Alpha Labs. And then tomorrow I'll push through... Probably, I think the recycling sectors are next. Communications, recycling sectors. I'll get up to Delta, and then, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed our Alpha Labs adventures. And our next series will be our journey through kind of like fillers to get to Delta. And then after that, I think it'll be fillers and then Delta through Hell. Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so fillers next, then Delta, then Hell. Okay. Alright, well, have a great evening, guys, and we'll see you later. Peace out.